Hey guys, HDvee here. Now, we all love Pokemon, don't we? For years we've played the games and watched the anime, and just really enjoyed the whole concept of the franchise. Some people even take it a step further though, and wish that Pokemon would actually become real, and exist in the real world. However, this might not actually be a good thing. Sure, you'll have all the really cute Pokemon that would be fun to play with, but you'd also have all the incredibly strong, destructive Pokemon too. So destructive in fact that they could easily kill you if you weren't careful. With that being said, today's video takes a look at the top 5 Pokemon that could kill you. Don't hesitate to drop a comment down below about the video and if you found it interesting or not. Don't forget to leave a like on this video too to show your support, and I'll be sure to bring out a new video very shortly. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't already to keep up to date, and follow my Twitter to hear updates about the channel. Now, without further ado, let's get into the video, and I really hope that you enjoy. Starting things off and claiming the number 5 spot in today's video is Whalelord. Whalmer is an adorable Pokemon, a whale-like ball of fun, perfect for having fun on the beach or cuddling like a pet. Whalelord, however, is a whole other story. Weighing nearly 900 pounds and at roughly 50 feet in length, Whalelord is essentially the Pokemon equivalent to a blue whale, though only half the size of the real-life mammal, but faster and capable of greater destruction. Whalelord's various Pokédex entries state that its prey can be totally knocked out by the shockwave of Whalelord jumping out of the water and splashing back down. Whole ships could be capsized by attacks like this. But even more dangerous to humans is the simple process of evolution. In the games, trainers can stop their mons from evolving, but in the anime, we've seen Pokemon evolve on a whim. Say a child has a Whalmer as their best friend. They hang out every day, playing on the beach and frolicking like any other child would with their Pokepal. When Whalmer inevitably evolves, it will grow over 40 feet in an instant, probably destroying the house and killing everybody inside. Coming in at the number 4 spot in today's video is Muk, the personification of waste, litter and radioactive toxic waste. Muk is a living referendum on humanity's predilection towards rampant pollution and apparent disdain for Mother Nature. According to Pokemon Crystal, the ground under a Muk's footprints remains toxic for 3 whole years. Muk literally looks like something out of an old monster movie like The Blob, which was surely its original inspiration. Just the static presence of a single Muk can kill off all plant life in the immediate vicinity, and their touch is highly poisonous to all living creatures. In the anime, Muk is seen grabbing onto Ash and Professor Oak, seemingly trying to hug them. I'm 99% certain that Oak, Ash and everyone they come into contact with will eventually die, following a long and arduous battle with literally every type of illness. Prolonged contact with Muk and its pre-evolution Grimer is a death sentence, and they are to be avoided at any cost. Coming in at the halfway point in today's video is Mewtwo. Mew is an adorable little cat-like Pokemon. While it's powerful beyond measure, it's also a benevolent free spirit who only wants to hang out and have a good time. However, once the scientists on Cinnabar Island got their hands on Mew's genetic material, a series of experiments with gene splicing and cloning resulted in the creation of Mewtwo, an unholy abomination and an affront to all that is good and decent in this world. Mewtwo is one of the most powerful psychic types in Pokemon history and makes its home in Cerulean Cave. The player in Red and Blue can visit the cave and capture Mewtwo, but it's a miracle that young Red didn't get killed. Mewtwo's psychic ability is so powerful, the purple Pokemon could probably rip a man apart with its mind. Before Red miraculously tamed the seemingly untamable beast, we shudder to think how many young trainers and travelers lost their lives when they came upon Cerulean Cave and stumbled upon the lair of the humanity-hating Mewtwo. Coming in at the number 2 spot in today's video is Cacturn. Don't go into the desert unless you're absolutely certain of your destination. Cacturn preys on travelers who get lost in the desert. nocturnal cactus Pokemon hunts tired creatures, be they other Pokemon or even humans. First of all, Cacturn looks like a cross between a child's plush toy and an evil cucumber, with off-putting googly eyes that seem to be able to glare right into the very soul of a being. Additionally, we simply don't trust any creature that literally has sand for blood. The Pokédex entries stop short of saying exactly how Cacturn traps and attacks its prey, only that it happens when the target is too weak to even walk. Either the writers of the Pokédex don't know, or the truth is so vile and horrific that it's inappropriate for printing in the child-friendly world of Pokemon. Being a cactus, it primarily hunts in an effort to absorb its prey's moisture. Maybe it doesn't even kill them, since dead bodies don't create energy. Maybe Cacturn buries its prey underground, keeping them just barely alive, vampire style, so it can sap their energy for days, weeks, or even longer. Truly the stuff of nightmares. Finishing things off though, and claiming the number 1 spot in today's top 5 video is Gyarados. Magikarp is a cute, if seemingly useless Pokemon. However, persistent trainers are rewarded, and Magikarp, whose most useful move is Splash, which literally does nothing, will eventually evolve into Gyarados, a legitimate sea dragon which is capable of destroying cities, sinking full-size crew liners, and causing an excessive amount of death and destruction on a massive scale. According to the Pokédex, Gyarados would appear when humans waged war to show them what real violence looked like, that their petty squabbles were nothing compared to the power of a sea monster. Gyarados is over 20 feet long and has a face which, even with Pokemon's too cute art style, is still pure nightmare fuel. In the anime, even Misty, the master of water-type Pokemon, has a justified fear of Gyarados. Basically, if a Pokemon trainer is going to take a boat anywhere, they should keep powerful electric types at the ready to protect them from a Gyarados attack. But with that wraps up this video. I really hope you enjoyed it as much as I did making it. If you did enjoy the video though, please leave a like, I'd really appreciate it. Like I said at the start of the video, I would also love to hear your guys' opinions too on this subject, so be sure to leave them in the comment section below. I have a couple top 5s coming onto your screen in a second, so be sure to give them a watch if you have the time, and also subscribe if you like my content. That's everything from me though, so thanks for watching guys, have an amazing day, and I'll see you in the next video.